Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Chicago, thank you very much for opening the doors to these young fighters. We are extremely excited to be here. I remember hosting many events back in the day, 10, 12 years ago. Championship boxing, the response, the reception has always been incredible. So we are extremely proud to be here with this great card. Kenneth Sims, one of your very own from Chicago, fighting for the first time at this high level. Obviously is extremely excited to showcase his talent in front of you all. Oscar Duarte, we know there's a huge Mexican Hispanic population here, which he's going to be fighting in front of, so he's very excited, and we strongly feel that this card here Saturday night will set the standard on what Chicago boxing should be like moving forward. We strongly feel that back in the day, we're talking about the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. I mean, you had the very best fighting here in Chicago, so we want to bring back that excitement. We want to build fighters in Chicago locally, so we're talking to various boxing clubs, we're talking to various managers, trainers, so we can bring back this beautiful sport of boxing here to Chicago. So I thank you very much. Really looking forward to Regis Progress versus Jojo Diaz. That's going to be exciting. Like I said, Joshua Edwards, who's I'm calling him the next great American heavyweight. And we need it because, we're watching all these heavyweights fight in Europe and unifying the title and doing an amazing job. But Joshua Edwards, let me tell you, is something special. We strongly feel that Tristan as well is a very special fighter. Tristan Kaltruth, who we strongly feel at the light heavyweight division, moving up to the heavyweight division, is going to be a force to be reckoned with. And look, these types of events and these types of shows, we have our main events. We have our high-level caliber types main events with Regis Progress and Jojo Diaz. But we also have the young upcoming prospects, and we're not putting them with just anybody. We're not going to just walk right through an opponent. No, these are tough fights for everybody. These are fights that are evenly matched. I strongly believe that when you have a card like this, you must showcase their talent by fighting them tough, and that's exactly what these two young men are going to do Saturday night. It's not an easy fight for nobody. May the best man win, and thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Oscar. One of the good things about Golden Boy, having worked with him for over a decade, is when we were here in Chicago, I was part of that broadcast, it was so much fun. That's why this weekend you can feel a buzz at USC. One thing that Golden Boy does a good job is developing these young fighters in and outside of the ring. That's why we do these press conferences, for you to get to know who they are, because when they do become that main event, they got to be able to talk, right? They got to be able to get the social media going. They got to be able to do the press conferences, and a young man who doesn't know what he's doing yet, but he's in the ring knocking everybody out. Recently signed to Golden Boy Promotions. There's a Chihuahua, Mexico, 9-0, 8 KOs in association with Miguel Cotto Promotions. Bringing to the podium right now, Yair Gallardo.
Hola, buenas tardes a todos. Espero se encuentren bien. Hoy me siento contento pues estar aquí con la compañía de Golden Boy, firmado, como saben algunos, ¿verdad? Agradecido con Eric Gómez, con Oscar por la confianza con Golden Boy, la compañía de Miguel Cotto Promotions, ¿verdad?
I want to thank everybody associated with signing me, Oscar De Loya, Miguel Cotto, and Golden Boy Promotions for having me here.
También estoy agradecido con mi equipo de trabajo que son quienes me trajeron aquí, con mi familia, ¿verdad? Porque pues sin ellos no se ha podido lograr esto.
Yair Gallardo. bunch of research, you do notes, you look at what's going on. And Joshua Edwards, I have not been able to use my notes yet because you're knocking people out too quick. So don't blink when you see him on the zone this weekend. Olympic heavyweight, the Rocket, Joshua Edwards.
Well, thank you everybody for coming out. Big thank you to Oscar and Eric for signing me and getting me back in the ring. I love staying busy. And I've been performing every fight and getting sharper, so expect that Saturday night.
His Instagram is walking down good, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's locking everybody out. Make sure you check that out on Saturday. Another young talented prospect from originally Texas, now living in Las Vegas, a cruiserweight who used to, he stands up here, you see how big this kid is. He used to do backflips after his victories. Now he's realizing there's no need for the backflip, just knock people out. 15-1, 10 stoppages, the cruiserweight, Tristan, Sweet Tea, Calcruth.
Thank you. First and foremost, just want to give glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I know His kingdom will reign forever. Very excited for this fight. There's been a lot of preparation. I do feel like I'm a dangerous cruiserweight in this division, and I do feel like I have the ability to become world champion. That being said, I'm not much of a man for talking. I'm more of a man of action. So I'll see y'all guys Saturday night.
Nice and easy, straight to the point from Tristan Calcruth. That's a 10-rounder in the cruiserweight division you'll see on the zone. The co-main, this is going to be a lot of fun. When they got announced, like, oh, really? Prograis and Jojo Diaz going at it? Gotta love that. Former champions of the super lightweight division. Right now, let's bring up the man from South El Monte, who represented the United States at the 2012 Olympics. A champion underneath Golden Boy. He's always a warrior. Jojo Diaz.
First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I also want to thank my team, Baker, Julio, Jason, Sketch, everybody that made this possible for me to be back in the ring again. I also want to thank Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions and the Zone for giving me the opportunity to broadcast my talents again on a big stage. I've been training hard, man. It's been a lot of up and downs in my career, but I'm very, very focused and I'm determined and I'm ready to go out there and perform at my best. Thank you guys. See you guys Saturday.
Jojo always brings it. That'll be the co-main again, super lightweight division. Regis Prograis, you've seen him. He's always fun. He's always action-packed, and he'll be the co-main. Let's bring him to the stage right now. Regis Prograis.
All right, y'all wake up, right? Everybody seems sleepy. Let's wake up. Let's wake up, everybody. Yeah, this is my Golden Boy debut. I'm excited about it. Definitely, I've been training my ass off for this. I'm sorry, Jojo, he about to get it though. I've been training so hard for this for a long time. I've been in Vegas, locked in, and just I'm just excited. I'm excited. Like I said, this is my Golden Boy debut, so I'm ready for it. And one thing, bro, like when I first turned pro, I wanted to sign with Golden Boy, but y'all didn't want to pick me up, so somebody else had to pick me up. And yeah, they didn't want to pick me up. When I first turned pro, I came out the 2012 Olympic trials, and nobody wanted to pick me up, and then somebody else gave me a chance, and so now I'm finally here. So you know what I'm saying, we're gonna see where it goes. But I'm excited to be here, and Saturday night it's gonna be fun.
They're telling you, welcome to Chicago, Regis.
Well, thank you. It's my first time being here, so thank you.
So that'll be the co-main on the Zone. Again, the Zone broadcast gets going at 7 o'clock Central Time. Doors open at 4 Central Time. First fight will be scheduled at 5 this Saturday from the UIC. All right, right now, the man who's going to be making his professional debut in Chicago, because he's fought here as an amateur, they know him everywhere, is bringing to the podium right now, the boss man, Kenneth Sims Jr.
Thank God, because without him, none of this is possible. I thank my team, thank Oscar, Eric, all the Golden Boy for just giving me this opportunity. Like he just said, I'm a hometown kid. It's dream come true. When I turned pro, this was like my top 3 goals was to be the best. Of course, make a lot of money, take care of my family, and to fight at home, like bring big time boxing back to Chicago. So this is a big step in the right direction. It's a dream come true, and I've been training hard, ready to put on the show for my city. Anybody that's not from here, welcome to Chicago. You get to be in the best city in the world, the most beautiful city in the world. And everybody welcome to Chicago. It's going to be a show Saturday.
Remember you meeting, he told me, we're going to fight Chicago. I want to headline in Chicago and get in this weekend. He will be taking on the man from Parral, Chihuahua. But before we get to Oscar Duarte, this fight is also in association with Cancun Boxing, that Pepe Gomez right now to the podium, the man running Cancun Boxing, the one and only Pepe Gomez.
Hola, buenas tardes a todos. Thank you very much, everybody. I am very happy with Duarte team. Is for us is very important. This next fight is Saturday. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you, Dazón. Thank you, Golden Boy. Thank you, my friends, my best friend, Oscar de la Hoya, Eric. Thank you, appreciate. And my queen, the best, Oscar Duarte. The queen of next Saturday.
Pepe Gomez got me in English on you, let's fight weekend, he's ready to go. Thank you, I didn't have to translate that one. Now let's bring up to the stage, to the podium. Saw him when he made his US debut at the Velasco Theater in downtown Los Angeles. He lost 15 pounds just to even get on the plane, came as an opponent, beat a hot prospect, and then Golden Boy signed him after that. Now he is here in Chicago to take on Kenneth Jr. Desde Parral, Chihuahua, with a record of 29-2-1, 23 stoppages, Oscar Duarte.
Gracias a todos por estar aquí. Estoy muy contento de estar aquí en Chicago. Muy agradecido con todo mi equipo por hacer un gran campamento. Agradecido con Oscar de la Hoya por todo el apoyo, con toda la empresa de Golden Boy. Y estoy listo para este sábado. El público va a salir ganando, va a ser una gran pelea y vamos con todo. Thank you everybody. I'm happy for stay here in Chicago. I am the new face of boxing and I prove it this Saturday night inside the ring. Thank you.
To the Golden Boys county staff, I will not invoice you for the interpretation fee because I don't have to right now. You got to learn English because training Robert Garcia, you do that right there. So appreciate everybody. Right now, let's get the Q&A going. Jojo Diaz with the microphone right in front of you. Jojo, again, we've seen you on the biggest stage, and you admitted right now that you've been going up and down with your career. What is keeping you motivated?
My kids, my 2 beautiful kids, Zenith and Rosalie. I want them, I want to provide for them, and I want to get a better future, and also just being a better role model to all the youth, being a light to the youth, and being an inspiration to telling them that no matter what happens in this world, all things are possible through Jesus Christ.
Round of applause for JoJo. And for Regis, you said it, you wanted to sign with Golden Boy, Oscar didn't give you that look, but now you're here with him. What is it about your career that's keeping you going?
I'm motivated to be a champion. My thing is, if I'm not mistaken, it's never been a champion, 140-pound champion for the third time. And that's kind of what I want to do. I really want to do that, and so I'm real motivated. And like I said, I'm taking things. I mean, I'm not gonna say I never took things serious, but I'm taking things way serious right now. Just because that's the goal I want to do. Like personally, I've been a champion twice. I made enough money, invested well. But now it's just like I'm motivated to be a champion again. That's really what I want to do. Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Really co-main Saturday night, JoJo, for you. This seemed like it was going to happen eventually, right? You and Regis, just the way you guys' careers were coming up. They offered you the fight. What do you think?
Oh man, I was excited, man. I was real excited because we've been training every single day, man. We've been locked in, and I I just know that this is the opportunity that is being created for me to go out there and showcase to everybody that I'm back.
And people are counting you out. You know this. You went from being top to the bottom, and people say JoJo shouldn't be doing this, shouldn't be doing that. How do you prove them wrong on Saturday night?
Just do what I do, man. Trust my abilities, trust in God, and knowing that everything that I did was all worth it. And I've been, putting in the work day in and day out, and I have a good team behind me now that is taking care of me, and we're ready to go.
And for you, Regis, this Saturday, what can this do to keep your career going?
Just win. That's all. That's the main thing. Just win and get back to the top. That's all. I guess it's no big thing to me. Just go out there and do me and go have fun and get back to that. And that's the main thing. Go win. That's it.
And when they offered you JoJo, what'd you think?
I don't care who I was gonna fight. At the same time, I was already in camp. So at first they were saying it was gonna be some other people, and then they were saying we gonna try to get JoJo, but I know he fought in Mexico or something like that. So I didn't know if he was gonna take the fight. But no matter what, I was in camp. So it was like whoever, they had a bunch of people, and they finally agreed to him. So I was moving.
And we'll see that Saturday in the co-main, the super lightweight division, scheduled for 10 rounds. Thanks to both of you. Now let's move on to the main event. Kenneth Sims Jr., the boss man, 22-2-1. You're in the main event here. This is your town. This is the greatest city, as you said. Not that there's pressure on you to put on a show, because there's always, you put your own pressure on there. But does it feel different being in Chicago?
I mean, just it's a lot of familiar faces, but I'm approaching it just like every other fight. I did the same schedule I did camp to Vegas, so still flew in back to where I'm fighting at. So it's not really a big change from getting focused on the job we do Saturday.
Chicago's been asking for some fights for a long time, big fights. How special is it for you that you are the main event?
Man, it's a dream come true. I feel like I've been working towards this, working for this, deserving something like this for a while. Like when I signed with Golden Boy, I was happy because they told me a lot of stuff that I like to hear. I said publicly that I told a lot of people this is the first time I felt like a priority in a company. So I just want to go in there out there and show them.
Definitely the priority until the main event. Oscar, in English or Spanish?
En español.
Okay. I'll say it in English first and translate it for you. When they offered you the fight against Kenneth, when you knew it was going to happen, what did you think? Cuando te ofrecieron la pelea, sabiendo que iba a ser pelea, ¿qué pensaste?
Pues me puse muy contento porque había estado que una pelea pendiente con él, entonces al saber que al fin nos vamos a enfrentar, pues ando contento. Él es un buen peleador de buen nivel, yo voy por el campeonato mundial, entonces quien se me atraviese lo voy a quitar del camino y en este caso pues tocó a él, entonces pues así es esto y pues bien contento de estar aquí en Chicago, también de representar a todo México y pues invitar también a que van a ver una gran pelea de box este sábado. Una verdadera pelea.
I'm happy for the opportunity to take on Kenneth Sims. We were going to have a fight before this. Didn't happen. Now we actually have it. This is going to be a good fight. It's a good challenge. I want to be a champion. Whoever's in front of me, I'm going to take him out. I'm happy to be here in Chicago. I'm happy to represent Mexico. It's going to be a great fight. For you, Kenneth, yes, we're going back and forth about a year ago, right? You're supposed to be in Riyadh season. Without getting into like, is that still lingering to you?
I mean, I just saw him in the elevator yesterday. He was like, "What's up, bro?" I shook my hand. So, I mean, like I said, it's a business at the end of the day. I just didn't like the control, and then even it wasn't really a big deal. I'm like, I got real good control of my emotions, so it take a lot to get to the end. He was bothering me, so I was bothering him. We got to fight anyway.
Le dije que el año pasado ustedes iban a pelear en Riyadh, donde las redes sociales estaban peleando entre ustedes, que se les afecta. Digo, lo miré ayer en el elevator y le di la mano. Es negocio, pero también ellos me están echando a mí, yo le a él, pero de ningún modo va a ser pelea.
Así es, pues, él es un peleador, yo también, y van a ver una verdadera pelea de box, una de las que quiere la gente, y les vamos a dar una gran pelea.
He's a great fighter. I'm a fighter. We're going to come out there. We're going to put on a show, the kind of fight that the fans deserve is a fight for the fans.
And then we both ranked top 5 in the world, so best against the best. That's what everybody in boxing said they want. So that's what we give them.
Los dos son 5 en el mundo, rankings. Es lo mejor contra lo mejor, es lo que quieren los fans de boxing.
Así es, lo mejor y qué mejor que aquí en Chicago.
The best against best, what better spot than here in Chicago? Any final words?
Yeah, but this is my city, so I'll go with that.
A ver, ahí lo vemos el sábado.
See you on Saturday. Kenneth Sims Jr., Oscar Duarte, the main event live.
Yeah, thank you very much. And Chicago, look, I mean, if you've never or recently been in a fight, the electricity in the air is just something special. And look, get your tickets. Go to Credit Union 1. That arena is going to be something special that night, I promise you. Just the fact that you have one of your very own in Kenneth Sims from Chicago, there's something in the air that is just very, very special. And when that first bell rings, there's nothing like it, I promise you. I mean, I'm pretty sure every fighter here will tell you, when we're sitting down ringside watching a big fight and it starts, it's like you get chills. So Chicago, turn up. We can't wait, and we'll see you live on the zone. Thank you. Gracias.